Well, they obviously hit him. His ball was elevated. Some pitches were in and out, okay, just too high in the zone, and they were on him. They just tattooed him. It was one of those outings. He just wasn't not able to get many guys out. Sometimes those happen, and I wish I could have got him out before he gave all those runs up, but we're trying to give him a chance to right the ship and maybe get through 5.
How do you let one of your young pitchers to handle an outing like that? Do they go and really study the tape, or is this one that?
Well, that's a good question. I think that you have to learn. I think he already studied the tape, Kate. I went down to talk to him after probably the 6th or 7th thing when he came back out, and he pretty much recited every pitch he threw to every guy. So he, I think that's a good point. That sometimes you just forget it and move on to the next one. It's another team, and you study them and do the best you can with your stuff. Sometimes we, as a young pitcher especially, you try to pitch to a scouting report so much that you forget about what your best pitches are. But that wasn't the case tonight. Tonight was just a matter of the Reds coming out and swinging at bats and being aggressive and taking it to us. They just beat the heck out of us. That was great. Yeah, he gave us a chance now to win the series tomorrow. Without his outing, we'd had to use everybody out of the bullpen and probably been a tough game for us tomorrow to even deal with. So with him and Bracho giving us inning and a third, it gives the rest of the guys a day to rest, and pretty much everybody should be available for tomorrow. Campos used all his pitches, mixed his pitches, got a very good changeup, which we knew. Breaking ball was effective. And his fastball, that's why we got him out of there. You saw his fastball dropped in velocity a little bit. But when it was, 91, 90, 89, was effective on the corners. It was very good. I mean, first of all, it's not easy to pitch in those games when you're the winning pitcher. Like their guy did a great job. I have to tip my cap to him. It's not easy to come into those games as a losing guy because the hitters are all hot and they've already had 3 at bats. So just did a nice job of getting ground balls, fly balls, a few strikeouts here and there, but it was very impressive.
Last 2 outings for Godley's given up 16 earned runs.
Yes, it does, Mark. That's not very good. He's got to do better. He knows that. We're evaluating all the time and trying to work with him, get him better, but that's not good, and he's going to have to do better than that.
Pulling Pollock out, was that to give him a rest? Or just
Yeah, he and Goldie both. Gene was a little ill, stomach illness. Hopefully it'll be a 24-hour deal, be ready to go tomorrow, but we'll have to check him in the morning. So, yeah, when you get in those games, you try to wait 5th, 6th inning, and if he doesn't look like you're going to do much, then let's get some guys who've been playing a lot out. And with Pollock, of course, we're just being careful. Yes. I'll talk to him after I go back and make sure he's okay. He's pitching great. His fastball, he was using both sides of the plate very well, but especially his fastball had a little bit of run and sink to it where he was throwing it almost outside and bringing it back to the corner. And you saw called strikeouts. Tomas had one, Tuffy, and Pollock, and all of them said, it's outside. They went down and looked, and sure enough, the ball really had some play back to the plate. It just had good life. I mean, it was 94. Breaking ball was very good. Up, down. He just pitched very, very well, just like Finnegan last night. So they've had 2 good outings. We're going to have to battle Homer Bailey tomorrow.